What's up everyone, Danny Lightning back with another CSR2 video. So Race Pass Season 8 is on the map and we're going to go over the cars and figure out which ones are worth getting. There's a free tier and a paid tier. We're going to start with the free tier, which has the Jaguar CX75, the Ultima RS, and the Meliner Beclair, or however the heck you say that thing. That's a tongue twister on that one, but let's figure out which one of these to get, then we'll check out the paid tier. When it comes to live racing, none of these cars are really that great, so these aren't going to be wonderful live racers. So we're just going to go ahead and compare the specs, and I'll tell you which ones I would choose. Alright, so the CX75 does 0 to 60 in 0.7 something, 0 to 100 in 1.4 something. It's got around a 356 mile per hour top speed. And it looks like it runs around an 8.05 something. Now the RS, that car can do about 7.0, so it's a much faster car. It'll do around 463 miles per hour, 0 to 60 in like 1.0 something, 0 to 100 in 1.4 something. And then finally we have the Beclair, or whatever the crap that is. Alright, that one runs a 7.844, I think, on the world record time. 346 miles per hour on the top speed, 0.8 something on the 0 to 60, and 1.3 something on the 0 to 100. So I guess if I were going to choose one of these, I would probably go with the CX75. Or maybe the RS if you wanted a faster car. It depends on which one's going to be easier to get parts for, right? The Ultima is going to be way harder to get parts for than the Jaguar, I would say, but none of these cars are really all that wonderful in my opinion. So yeah, just kind of pick which one looks the coolest, I guess. Or which one the stats sounded better on, because none of them are going to be great live racers or do anything spectacular. Alright, so let's go look at the paid tier, and well, we have another 3 cars that nothing really seems to stand out about. None of these are going to be wonderful live racing cars. I think a couple of these you can kind of down tune to make them beat Dyno by a bit, but most of us know we don't really want to beat Dyno when live racing anymore. The Bugatti has a top speed of 321 miles per hour, 0 to 60 in like 0.5 something, 0 to 100 in 0.9 something, and it can do about a 7.5. The TRS is a 7.2 car. It has a top speed of 494 miles per hour, 0 to 60 in 0.7, and 0 to 100 in like 1.3. And I mean, that's probably the best times yet. And then we have the C8 running a 7.5 something with 361 mile per hour top speed, 0.7 on the 0 to 60 and 1.1 on 0 to 100. I would say the TRS probably has the best stats out of all of them, but of course that's another one that's going to be hard to get parts for, but I would say that's probably the top pick here. All right, I would go with that. Second choice would be the Bugatti. I almost said the Audi. The Bugatti, and the third choice would be the C8. So in the paid tier, these are all decent cars with decent stats, but nothing too crazy. Nothing really jumps out and goes, yes, I need that car. When you look at some of the very, very best cars in the game, these guys just don't compare. That's the problem here. You got to take the really good cars, they're really awesome, and then compare the rest of the cars to those, and these just don't quite stack up. These are nice cars. All of these are nice cars, but nothing special. Now, personally, I think the Bugatti parts are going to be the easiest to get, so I would probably go with the Bugatti if we're going with personal preference. Now, if you just want the better car, I would say the TRS is probably the way to go. It's a little bit faster. The stats are a little bit better, so take your pick. Alright, well, I think it's going to wrap this one up. If you enjoyed this content, hit that like and subscribe. There's nothing really too special about any of these cars in my opinion, so I guess we just go by which one looks the coolest or which one seems to have the best stats, which I just went over. So hopefully this video helped. I don't know. I would like to see at least one really amazing car in here, but it is what it is sometimes. So hey, have a great day. Lightning out. See ya.